The blogger discovered in the morning that one of his guard dogs was hunted by wolves last night in the snow. The wolf pack was unusually arrogant, eating the dog on the spot. Only scattered remnants of the dog's body remained on the ground. From the footage he captured, the wolves appeared exceptionally cruel. Blood from the dog was everywhere in the snow. The dog's body was torn to pieces by the wolf pack. Even more infuriating was that the wolves that killed the dog had just escaped. He even spotted the silhouette of the wolf pack in the distance on the mountain. They all looked full and content. One wolf was also fleeing into the mountains. While filling its belly, it also remembered to pack some food. It carried away a part of the dog's body. Unfortunately, due to the great distance and the heavy snowfall blocking the mountains, he could not immediately take revenge on them. He could only watch as the 4 wolves that killed his dog left in the distance. However, wolves find it difficult to find food in the mountains during winter. The blogger deduced that they would come down from the mountains again to catch livestock or guard dogs raised by the herders in the village. Moreover, they had indeed been successful once. Days later, the snow on the ground had melted quite a bit. The blogger and his friends decided to try their luck in the mountains. Several Kangal dogs would be enough to handle the 4 wolves. The blogger and his group judged that the wolves might be hiding in these woods, while avoiding the cold, always ready to come down from the mountains to catch their livestock. Unfortunately, their revenge hunt failed. The wolves were too clever. They likely realized that the herders would seek revenge. Therefore, they escaped deeper into the mountains. The blogger was visibly unwilling to launch his drone. He tried to spot the wolves from a greater distance. However, he found nothing. Clearly, he was actively seeking revenge on the wolves. This was quite a test of luck for the blogger and his team. However, their luck wasn't very good. No wolves were found in the mountains. The blogger decisively changed his strategy. He decided on a passive defense, waiting for the hungry wolves to come down from the mountains again at night. Then, he would ambush them. Time passed quickly, and before he knew it, several days had gone by. One night, the wolves finally returned. The blogger and his friends decided to encircle the wolf pack. After releasing 2 experienced Kangal dogs at one end of the village, he immediately followed the dogs' tracks, racing along. The 2 Kangal dogs seemed to have detected the scent of wolves as well. They appeared particularly excited and quickly disappeared into the night. However, based on the direction the dog is moving, their target is the open field outside the village. The blogger believes the wolves are in the open field at the village entrance. They linger in the darkness, waiting for humans to rest, to quietly enter the village and launch a frenzied hunt. Soon, the blogger and his friends regrouped. According to this shepherd, they actually don't want to do this. But the wolves have indeed had a significant impact on their village. They have hunted their dogs and sheep. Moreover, this shepherd has already received permission to shoot when wolves invade their property. That's why he carries a shotgun when going out. He will release his dog after hearing the blogger's dog barking. Immediately let go of his own dog. Everything goes as planned. The blogger's dog barking comes from the darkness. The shepherd immediately releases his dog. And how the wolves were caught was due to it being nighttime. When the blogger and his group arrived, their 2 Kangal dogs had already caught a wolf in the snow. At that moment the wolf should still be alive. But it was attacked from both sides by the 2 Kangals and quickly killed. Subscribe to watch more interesting videos.